D&D Davidson Live WeatherBlogs.com. Looking here at the area of southeast forecast, basically, and what's going on with the southeast. With the hazards page, you can really see there's very few things going on in southeast, minus what might be going on in Louisiana with the coastal flooding with the tropical storm that's making landfall. And there's flood watches throughout Texas. It's more of a Midwest thing, but we're just letting you know about it. You can see there's the tropical storm Hermine. We got still some moisture down here in the Florida area, which could cause some rain, but the rest of the southeast is being dominated right now by the high pressure system that's sitting over top of the southeast. Cool air to the east of it, and warm air around on the west side, warming it up just a little bit before this disturbance in front that's sitting in this general area moves in. We also have a disturbance coming up here. This will drop in to the Ohio Valley later tomorrow and possibly give some showers and thunderstorms. So that's what we're looking at on the satellite map right here. Southeast radar shows only one area, like I said, Florida. That is here in the Keys and South Florida. That's really showing a ton of precipitation. The rest of it is high and dry. Dry air has been filtrating. What that makes a problem for is fire danger, and that's something we have to watch out for here in the southeast. I know Virginia, we're getting a higher fire danger. We also want a drought here in Virginia. This whole area will be in a nicer for the next couple days. Looking at the forecast for the next few days here in the southeast, we're going to take a look at the short range forecast. You can see the front moves into the Ohio Valley here. High pressure starting to filtrate that warmer air up ahead of the front, like I said before, which will cause the possibility for showers and thunderstorms in this general location. Some may be isolatedly severe. And we got the tropical system making landfall here in the south part of Texas. Into Wednesday, things move east. Chance of showers and thunderstorms in Florida. Still dry throughout most of the southeast. The front's not really showing a whole lot of promise. And it moves further east, and when you get into late Wednesday into Thursday, you might get a chance of showers or thunderstorms here in the Tennessee Valley, also here in the upper mid-Atlantic, Washington, D.C., Baltimore up through New York City. And the Thursday, everything clears out, and we get a nice high-pressure system building in behind the front, keeping it dry. So definitely some stuff to look at. Pretty nice weather. We're going to look at selected cities now. We're taking a look at the temperatures here. Pretty good here. Feeling temperature 70s up here along the mountains here in the Appalachians. Low 80s, low 90s here in the Piedmont areas. That's for tomorrow. The weather-wise, nothing really. The rain moves in towards the late part of the afternoon. Temperatures, like I said, are going to be good. Dew point still low, so it's going to be pretty comfortable. And the winds are going to be mainly out of the west. Chance of precipitation really is no percent through tomorrow. And you see the moisture moves in Tuesday night, Wednesday. But it's still going to be mainly dry in the southeast, so not a whole lot to really talk about here in the southeast. Let's take a look right now at Tropical Storm Hermine. Landfall has occurred, and like I said before, what's going to happen is this moisture is going to get stuck up in here and get caught by the jet stream coming across the northern part of the country, which will drag possibly some heavier rain and moisture into the eastern part of the country for later in the week. Something we do have to watch though, and I would say mainly Texas, and might get in Arkansas in a day or two, we have a possibility of isolated tornadoes, mainly in Texas. As I said, with the severe weather probabilities, it's actually higher now in the south part of Texas where there's a tornado watch for isolated tornadoes. Davidson risk factor, I would say, for that would be about a 45 to 50 percentile of tornadic activity in the Texas area, with winds actually being lower. The tornadoes are the most likely thing to happen. The winds could be gusting as high as 50 to 60, but we're talking about thunderstorm and gusts. I wouldn't say that it's high on the list. Tornadoes are the most probable things in tropical systems on the north or eastern quadrant of it. So anyways, southeast looking dry, and the temperature's going to stay in the 80s over the remainder of the week. Most of the southeast, further south you go, say Mississippi, Alabama, below 90s. But this is normal for this time of the year, and it'll continuation. The most spot for most probability precipitation would be Florida. Well, that's all for tonight. Dean D. Davison, LiveWeatherBlogs.com for your southeast forecast. Have a great night.